You have clicked on this video because you are at least a little interested in learning a little bit more about theology. Regardless of if you're a follower of Christ or not, have you ever wondered what we as followers of Christ believe? Have you heard people use big words that have to do with your faith and you don't have the slightest clue what they're talking about? Has someone not agreed with what you believe and you don't have anything to say in response to them because you simply don't know? You may have heard about the Bible, Jesus, Satan, something called the Trinity, and all of the chaotic stuff that's going to happen when the world comes to an end. But what does it all mean? You may be watching this video and thinking to yourself, why does it all matter? Why should I care about all of this? I made a decision to follow Christ. Shouldn't that be enough? It has been said that theology is a fortress. No crack in a fortress may be accounted small. If we compromise our beliefs in the slightest or don't have them rooted strongly in the foundation of Christ, the consequences are detrimental. Ephesians 4:14 says, "Then we will no longer be infants, tossed back and forth by the waves, and blown here and there by the every wind of reaching and by cunning and craftiness of people in their deceitful scheming." Learning the what and the why behind our beliefs allows us to grow and become solid in our faith. 2 Peter 3:18 tells us that we need to grow in our knowledge of God. The moment you step over from death to life should not be the moment where you stop growing in your understanding of who God is. A theologian said, "If you are a Christian, you are a theologian. You have no choice." Theology is simply knowing about God. In fact, since Christians are called to grow in their knowledge of God, part of the very goal of the Christian life is theology. Theology is the normal part of the Christian life, a part that gives rise to everything else. Now, I want to be very clear. Obtaining knowledge is something that is good and something that we should strive towards. However, if we do nothing with the knowledge that we've obtained, what's the point? However, it is our goal to open your mind and your heart to the truths about God and to encourage you to dig deeper into each one of them for yourselves. It is called practical theology for a reason. Now, as you dig a little deeper for yourself, have an open heart. What are some ways that you can grow in your faith and understanding of who God is? We will never know all there is to know about God, but it's an incredible journey to learn more and more about